don't think I will ever stop creating till I die.
Superstar.
This is the life. I work a lot. I actually love working, but it gets stressful sometimes. My head gets very hot when I start to think about all those ideas. Comes from where I come from and getting to this place where I can do this. You can't just be doing anyhow.
Traveling across over 40 countries around the world. It is welcome Tayo Aina.
One thing about being friends with Aina is like you can't not be successful.
If I'm trying to do something, I'm just trying to do it. Like, I don't see any other thing. I have blinders on. What's up, what's up? It's an early day. Today, we're going to be doing a day in the life. I'm going to be taking you guys around Queenie, Atlanta. Staying at this beautiful spot right here. You can see the whole of Atlanta downtown. Woo. Check out the view.
Alright, so what do you like to do in the morning?
I always read my Bible, man. That's the first thing I do. I have this app called U Version. And you have to start the day with God, man. As you can see, let me show you something I'm proud of. I have a 201 day streak. That means I've been opening it every day for 201 days. See? A lot of times when I'm traveling, I rarely ever have a gym. So I just do like push-ups in the morning just to stay fit and some leg lunges. I go to some of the craziest places, man. And there's rarely ever any time where you have a gym. Best way for me to exercise is literally to just use my body. And that's been working for me so far. Let's see. I'm speaking today at a conference, so I need to get ready. Okay, need to shower now. See you guys.
Damn, Tayo.
Just tired.
What's that?
This is the first expensive watch I actually bought. It's a Cartier watch. So I bought this when I crossed 1 million subscribers on YouTube as a way to kind of like mark the date and celebrate it. And since then, I've started getting into watches. So I probably want to get more. Maybe like a Rolex eventually.
What's the next watch?
The day date. Chocolate dial. Jubilee bracelet. That's what I want to get.
Flex it real quick. When you wake up, what's the first thing that usually hits you these days?
I think for me it's just like, oh, it's another day. You need to start the day like walking. What do you want to do? What are you trying to achieve? There's always like so many tasks. I have this thing called Google Keep that I usually have most of what I'm meant to do in the day. So these are some of the things I have to do today. So as I'm just doing them, I just start to tick them off one by one. So this is some of my tasks, and these are some of the things I need to do.
You gonna go shopping?
Yeah, whenever I travel with this box. It doesn't really have a lot of stuff. But this trip, I'm going to spend it a long time in the US, so I can't travel with this big laptop. But you can see how empty it is. I have very limited clothes because I usually only just wear black or white. I'm a very simple guy. When you have a very busy schedule, when you're always filming and you're always out there, it's just easier for me to just have something where I don't have to decide. That whole having to decide what to wear whenever I'm going out is always a problem. So now I'm headed to the mall. I want to go to the mall. I want to go cut my hair. And our car for the day is downstairs. So
Is this a surprise car?
you'll see.
Me, it was never me versus you. Misunderstood. Get up, had to beat those eyes. Got up and I beat those eyes. It's understood. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. Now I'm good. Wake up and I do my part. Wake up and I do my part.
Ooh, idiot. How you doing, sir? Peace. Yeah. Like that. So guys, this is Eddie. That's your name, right?
Eddie G.
Eddie G. It's the G. It's the real G in ATL.
Peace.
It's gonna get me looking fresh.
Yeah.
So why do you prefer the bald look?
The bald look? Because there's a scarcity of hair on my head. So once the hair started getting scarce, I was like, let me just wipe it off. And I think it's also, just fresh. It allows water to run on my head. My head gets very hot when I start to think about all those ideas. And when I'm walking, so when I'm taking everything off, it just makes water run easily on my head, and then I can cool my head down. So just checking out my Airbnb.
Oh, you have an Airbnb?
Yeah, I have an Airbnb in Nigeria.
Oh shit! So you're actually a full businessman.
Bro, you can't just. There are so many roads to the market. You have to have multiple streets. So that's always been my goal right from time. So I have an Airbnb business in Lagos. So I'm just checking. We have a new guest coming in very soon.
What drove you to pick up a camera? Was it survival? Was it passion? Or was it something else?
I think it was curiosity. I was just kind of like really curious about photography and all of that because I've never really done photography before in the past. I just take pictures with my phone usually. So when I was an Uber driver in Lagos, I just started seeing a lot of buildings that they had around. I'm like, oh, this would be nice to capture. So from that curiosity of taking pictures of places in Lagos, and I was like, let me try making a video. So that's kind of like how it started. Literally, it was just me being curious and just trying to look for the good in what I was saying.
So what this is the defining moment that gave you proof that you can make money from this shit, and that's when you like actually double down and now turn from passion to career.
You know what's so crazy? There was a video I made. You were also part of the video. The video when we did across Lagos, just create. After that time, that was when I took YouTube seriously.
So it wasn't the J. Cole moment?
That was actually the first video to cross 1 million views on YouTube. So I was like, oh, if you can shoot something people are interested in that people want to watch and make it really dope, a lot of people are going to watch it that you can make money from it. But I didn't make any money from J. Cole's video though. I think it made like $100 or something with 1 million views because it was copyrighted.
So how much you make for 1 million views now?
1 million views depends on where you're shooting. If you film something in the US, and most of your viewers come from the US, you can do like 10 bands. But if most of your people come from Nigeria, you do like 2 bands or 1.5. But if it's a mix of everybody, you do like 5K. Getting to where I am now took me over 7 years because when I started, I had no roadmap and no mentors who looked like me. I had to navigate everything myself, learning through trial and error at every step. But you don't have to go through that struggle alone, which is why I created the YouTube Creator Academy, a step-by-step program designed to help you build a thriving YouTube channel. And we've trained over 1,500 students and built an engaging community in the process. My mission is to empower the next generation of creators, and there's nothing more rewarding to me than seeing people turn their passion into sustainable careers. If you're ready to begin your YouTube journey, join us through the link in the description or scan the QR code you see on screen. The massage again.
Oh, when you hear the billions, you go know.
One little way now.
Yeah, actually feels good, man.
Now I'm Mr. Real, man.
Now we're set. We don't need to use the cap anymore. I usually buy caps because sometimes when my hair is really rough and I'm busy and stuff, I don't have time to cut it, so I just wear the cap. If you see me wearing the cap, just know that my hair is probably rough. I'm not trying to wear it because I'm trying to look fashionable. I don't really care about fashion like that. But I can be fashionable if I want it to be. If I clean up nice for you, you say you feel like 6'4". Hey, give you some. Hey, let me keep quiet.
With the beard again, they play.
Beard again.
It's even good at home with you. So how's it been balancing like personal life and work?
It's a struggle. It's always a struggle. It's a constant struggle because I work a lot. I actually love working, but it gets stressful sometimes, and I also get burnt out. I've had situations where I burnt out, and the only time I really get to chill is when I'm at home. And most times when I'm in Portugal, when I'm at home, I don't get to go out at all. I'm just mostly indoors because like what I do for work is what people do to chill. Like people are traveling to different places to go and chill. I'm literally doing it for work. So my own type of like when I'm trying to rest is when I'm just at home.
What about balancing work and your loved ones? How do you like take time out for them?
Yeah,
like family.
It's always I call my mom. I speak to my mom at least every other 2 days. She's always checking up on me. I think it's a blessing to have your mother. If your mom is still alive, it's a blessing to have in your life. My dad too, we also speak to. Not as much as my mom, but we have a good relationship. Everybody. I'm not one of those people who doesn't have a good relationship with their dad. You know, I've told my dad I love him. Like I tell you that, oh, I love you, dad. And that's not something I was brought up with, but it was something I had to learn as time went on. Just saying I love you was not, you know, there's that I think saying I love you to somebody is like, oh, even if it's a guy, like, oh, it means you're like, you're some type of way, but that's love, man. So when it comes to shopping, this is like my section. All these places, just look for like blacks, slim fits.
Like body hug.
Nah, I'm a big man. This is a cool one actually. Nope. Pants. What do you think? What do you think will go with this one?
Like anything here will go with that.
You know what I can do? I can actually match this one with like black will definitely go. What about?
So this one will definitely go too.
Okay, because we're getting like Air Jordan type shoes. So this and this would work.
I don't know. That's fine. That won't feel this.
If I clean it up, there will be no job for the person that is cleaning. That's their work now. There will be no work for them to do. This brown have no bad though. Yeah, it's true. You should try it out and see what you think. Yeah, hi, hello. So this, and this. We're not taking this, yeah? Yeah. One of the best parts about if you're just shopping and your pictures are like really plain, you don't spend a lot of time shopping. We spend like how many minutes here? Like 10 minutes or 15 minutes. And we're already out.
How important has looks help your career?
No, I think when I was growing up, I didn't used to care about looks at all, but then I realized that how you are dressed is how you be addressed. So I've been to places where when I clean up like nice, you know, they tend to respect you more and they tend to treat you better when you look good. And I think apart from even just how people treat you generally, if you dress nicely, you feel good yourself. So these days I've learned that I need to always just look good, look presentable. You don't have to go overboard. Like you can look good with $50. You don't need to buy the most expensive outfits or whatever. You just need to know where to shop and you can buy stuff off season and all. We're headed to Atlantic Station right now because we need to grab lunch because we've been going out all day. So Nelson has told me about a Thai place or something like that. So we want to go and check it out and see what that is like. Hopefully we can get some good chow because I'm hungry. Ain't you hungry, bro? Show yourself.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
This is the kind of stuff they have in ATL. It's like a delivery bot. Oh, this is actually for Uber Eats. It literally just moves around. Okay. Man, we're living in the future, man. This is actually the future. This is Thai food, so we're trying this out. This is Nelson recommended this to me. It's like we should try out some fried rice and some chicken and stuff. Usually when I travel, I actually like to eat different food from different places. I'm not the kind of person who will travel and be like, I don't want to eat Nigerian food. I eat any food from anywhere. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Huh? Are you enjoying it?
This is incredible.
I'm going to meet a friend of mine, Sophie. She's also here for the conference. So we're meant to have a podcast session, but because of Atlanta's traffic, I'm actually late and she's pretty upset with me right now.
I'm swerving. If a try to holler, she gon' curve him.
Well, he has a mic, sir.
Sorry, don't tell, sir.
This is how Aina does. It's always late
I'm
to
never
everything.
late.
You're always late.
First time.
So this is late. Categorically right.
I don't have to buy a drink for me.
We're gonna get it there. They had this lady was there. Ooh,
Ah,
sweat. And then you have chewed here.
oh, thank you.
Where's
Yes, darlings.
It's cold though.
Oh, it's like cold to that.
Do you wanna eat first?
No, let's start.
Bedtime. No, I thought you were gonna say when you eat first. No. You said I can't spend time. I was watching you. Sorry guys, it's not really going. Hey fam, welcome back to Am I Too Loud, the podcast with Sophie, aka the motherfucking oddity. I feel like that is not sort of like a loud fast intro. We're going to drink when I'm doing my intro with the ice.
Sorry, you want your guests to die on the
Whose fault is it that the guest says Live your best life.
Atlanta road service.
I feel like I won't told you this, but you inspired me to actually start my travel journey.
Oh, really?
Because I feel like the travel bug kicked in for me when me and you started getting closer. Because when I hear your passion, I don't know about your passion now, which we'll get to in a bit. But when I remember we would talk for hours about like content and work and life, and it was just always so cool to hear you talk about like your passion for travel. So first of all, I want to let you know you inspired me to travel, and like you inspire a lot of Africans to see the world past like their backyard. So travel. I've never done that.
Are you sure?
Nice.
Yeah.
Bro, I do this shit in my sleep, man.
Ah, sorry.
Excuse me, Mr. YouTuber.
That's crazy.
With over 1 million YouTube subscribers, traveling across over 40 countries around the world, interviewed celebrities like Jackie, Aina, Davido, and Adekunle Gold. Please welcome Tayo Aina. So Tayo, this question's for you. Right now, you're doing very well for yourself, on top of the world, traveling the world, working with some of the biggest artists. But take us back to the aspiring filmmaker Victor trying to make his meat. When things were hard, what motivated you to keep going?
Industry lad. So I grew up in Lagos, Nigeria, went to uni there, all of that. And right from time, I was always somebody who was interested in doing business. There was time I had an events company. There was time I was selling macaroni. I had a restaurant at one point in time to students. It was called Mr. Macaroni. So, but all of that kind of like failed because I couldn't cook. I didn't know anything about food. But I helped tell people we're going to eat, and I had to make money from that. So when I finished from uni, I still had the same mindset, and that was when I kind of like started Uber. Uber came to Nigeria then, so I signed up to become an Uber driver. So I used to drive people around Lagos. I did that for like almost a year, but I kind of like just knew that wasn't scalable because you can only be in one place at a time. And then even the car I was driving was not mine because I didn't have a car. Mm-hmm. Funny thing is I didn't even know how to drive. I literally learned how to drive from Uber. Yeah. So usually, how Uber works is if you don't have a car, you sign up with a partner. So all I was doing was I would sign up with a partner, they'll take me on a test drive, and then when they saw that, oh, this guy doesn't know how to drive, they collect their car back. So I did that for like 4 or 5 different people, and throughout that period, I was able to get somebody who eventually didn't do the test drive. They eventually gave me the car. That's how I started.
There's a part of my journey that probably a lot of people probably don't know, because I just didn't start, after when I was doing Uber, I just didn't transition straight to making YouTube videos. I started to make videos for people, and then I was making money from the videos I was making for people. And it was from there I started getting tired of, filming for people. I was like, I can't really build a brand off of this. I could build a brand, but it wasn't really what I wanted to keep doing, like filming for people. Because when you're filming for somebody, you're following that person's creative direction. It's what they give you to capture, you capture. You can't really capture as much as you want or create your own stuff. So I was like, I can create stuff for my interest. And one of my interests was travel. So I started to just make videos about my life in Lagos, places in Lagos, things to do in Lagos. And that's kind of like how it started.
But I think what kept me going, what was kind of like the major turning point was when I saw the impact the videos were making. I'm like, I can make this thing and it can make people feel this way and, feel inspired, feel like, they want to travel the world. So I did that for Nigeria, then started to spread out across Africa, doing for Ghana, East Africa, West Africa, North Africa. And from there, it just became like this bigger mission of now exploring the world and also represent the underrepresented voices called Apostle. Man,
Superstar.
this is the life.
So how do you forget this reception in America?
It's cool when it happens, but sometimes it also gets tiring because I rather just like to just do my own thing and be myself. Yeah, what's up, bro? What's good?
It just happened right now.
You're coming back.
Yeah.
That was a lie, right?
Yeah, it was a lie. I think it's also a testament to the work that I've been putting it since. So it's cool when it happens. I'm not, but sometimes it gets very tired. I'm just like, man, like now, you might just be very hungry. You want to go and eat, and then you have to get stuff and start taking pictures and stuff. So, but yeah, it's what it is. I'm thankful to God for all the blessings. Blessings for all of them. Amen.
How is the female attention being now that they've seen your success on YouTube?
You know my problem? My problem is also, it's a good thing. I'm very focused. I'm too focused, which is like, if I'm trying to do something, I'm just trying to do it. Like, I don't see any other thing. I have blinders on, you know, like, it's like in all those, what do they call them? Is it derby? In all those horse races, they have stuff they put on the horses sometimes, so they don't look left or look right. Just look straight ahead. So, like, I know I have a goal, and for me, it's just being focused on that goal, because all those things are distractions. You just need to find one woman. It's gonna be your woman, and then after that, you just focus on what you're trying to do, man. Because you can't just be doing anyhow. You can't, and it's also a God-given opportunity to be in this position where you're able to influence people and, you know, just have access to stuff. So, coming from where I come from and getting to this place where I can do this, it's just, you just have to like be focused on your goal. Because yeah, you can't afford to let yourself down. You can't afford to let God down. You can't afford to let also, you know, people who are also, you know, watching you as somebody who is setting a good example for people who are coming up. So yeah, that's it for me, man.
One thing about being friends with Aina is like you can't not be successful. I think it's like very interesting that since I met him, he's always constantly pushing me. Like we have long conversations for hours where we're constantly just talking about how to grow, where to get to where we want to go. So it's really nice to have a friend who is a very like-minded as you. So if you ask me if I said this, I'll say it's a lie, even if I have video proof, because I never give him his props. So this is the only time I'm ever going to do that. It's fun to like get people to see an inside look into him. Because I feel like you guys see the side that's going to be like, here is Atlanta, here is America, here is this, here's that. But the man behind all of that is the most hardworking person I know. So everything he's doing, everywhere he's been to, he absolutely deserves it. And I'm always going to cheer him on every step of the way. So go Taya! Woohoo!
What version of yourself would you say you're chasing right now?
I'm chasing the version of myself that I imagined I would have when I was in secondary school, which is like freedom to conquer anywhere, any country. Like I want to be able to go to any country, know people there, have freedom, be able to stay wherever I want to stay, and also build businesses across the world. And yeah, just live life and also be as close to God as possible. Because I say God a lot because without him I won't be here. So I think that's the version of freedom. Freedom from everything.
Was there a time where you almost stopped creating, and what was going on in your life then?
Yeah, I've stopped creating sometimes, but like I don't think I will ever stop creating, like till I die. Because taking a picture alone you're creating. It doesn't have to be videos. But in terms of like taking breaks from YouTube, I take breaks from YouTube from time to time, even breaks from social media. Because trust me, if not for like I make videos and stuff, I probably wouldn't be as active on social media as much as I am, because I just like to be in my zone. I was like, man, I need anybody to talk. Just give me food. Yeah, and there are times where, you know, this work gets really stressful. But I think for me, it's like, I really love making videos. I love making videos. I love taking pictures. So it just comes naturally to me. So I don't really think there was a time where I was like, oh, you know, I'm going to quit making videos forever. Nope.
What advice would you give someone just starting out on YouTube?
Like I always say, first of all, fall in love with making videos. Just make as many videos as possible. And fall in love with actually making content. Because when you fall in love with making content, it's just much easier for you to make videos. Because it's like somebody who likes dancing. Nobody needs to tell you that, oh, you need to go and dance. You just want to dance anyway. So if you can fall in love with making videos, that's the first step. And that's kind of like what I did. I think the next one would be making videos about things that you're passionate about. The more you're able to make videos about things you're passionate about, the more you're able to find out what works. And the more you'll be able to keep reiterating to find out the formula that works for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. A lot of times I used to think about YouTube as something super serious. So I never get to show this side of me because I'm like, oh, you know, I come up with an idea and I want to film this idea maybe about a specific place, person, because I always want to have a story. I always want to tell a story. But then I realized that me who owns the channel, I have a story too. And that story too is also worth sharing. Sometimes we spend a lot of time looking, you know, outwards, chasing stuff, when sometimes we're meant to actually look inwards. So this is me looking inwards and giving you guys an insight into my life. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you got some sort of value from it for sure. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. What's your own story? Share it in the comment section below. And as always, thank you guys for watching this video. If you loved it, please hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel. Also, if you want to get started on YouTube, you want to go deeper into how to build a successful YouTube channel and be able to do what I'm currently doing, I have the YouTube Creator Academy in the description below. Just click on the link and sign up to get started. And I'll see you all next time. Peace!